Good morning, dear students. I am Dr. Srinivas Bathini, Professor of Chemistry in St. Peter's Engineering College. So, in the last video, what we had discussed? We had discussed the theories of corrosion, that is dry and chemical theory. Dry theory or chemical theory we have discussed. So, there are mainly dry theories or chemical theory, mainly again three types: react with the oxygen, oxidation, react with the metals, other gases like chlorine, fluorine, sulfur dioxide, like that, and liquid metal culture. There are the three types we have discussed in the last video. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the electrochemical theory of corrosion or wet corrosion. What is the name? Electrochemical theories of corrosion. Electrochemical theory of corrosion. Electrochemical theory of corrosion or wet corrosion. You can say wet corrosion or galvanic corrosion. Galvanic corrosion or aqueous corrosion, you can say. Okay, it's a common type of corrosion metal. It's a common type of corrosion metal in aqueous, corrosive environment. Aqueous mean must be moisture. In the presence of this electrochemical theory of corrosion occurs in where? In the presence of oxygen, in the presence of moisture. Whereas in the chemical theories of corrosion, the absence of moisture. So completely dry. But here completely moisture should be there. Completely presence of moisture. Okay? This type of corrosion occurs when a metal comes in contact with the conducting liquid. For example, this is the metal. This metal when contact with the moisture. This is the moisture environment. Moisture environment. For example, this is the metal. This layer when the rain comes, mean the moisture is there. Or outside the house, not inside the house. So mean that contact with that corrosion occurs when the metal contact with this layer, top of the layer. So this type of corrosion occurs when the metal comes in contact with conducting liquid or two dissimilar metals are. Two dissimilar metals. For example, two dissimilar metal means two metals. For example, this is water. Two metals are dissimilar. One is zinc, another one is iron. Like two dissimilar metals are immersed or dipped partly in a solution. Partly in a solution. This is the solution. Okay. Like this. Dissimilar metals, not similar metals. Okay. That will occur. So moisture should be there or dissimilar metals in this. According to this theory, there is the formation of a galvanic cell, anode and cathode. It must be anode and cathode. So two dissimilar mean one is act as anode, another one is act as a cathode. So this is also known as a galvanic corrosion. In the presence of mean aqueous or wet corrosion. So two dissimilar metals, one is act as anode, another one is a cathode on the surface of the cell. So some of the metal surface act as an anode, or we can say metal. For example, metal. So some metal act as an anode, this side anode, and some metal act as a cathode. Same metal or different metal. So this is the introduction of the electrochemical theories of corrosion. So metal should be. So this corrosion occurs mainly in the presence of moisture or water. So two dissimilar metals are dipped partly or completely. So one act as anode, another one as actives. So that is known as one, we can say galvanic cell. Mean this theory, the metal act as completely one cell, galvanic cell. So both anode and cathode. So that is mainly important. So especially the chemical in the environment and humidity act as an electrolyte, whereas we have go to the industrial area. For example, we want to visit industrial area. In that area, what acidic atmosphere is there, completely acidic or basic atmosphere is. In that humidity, for example, acid rains, we can say acid rains, but the humidity completely acidification, pollution environment. So oxidation of anodic part takes place and it results in corrosion at anode, anodic, while reduction takes place at cathode. So in this two types is there. One is act as anodic corrosion, then another one is the reduction. So oxidation, cathodic side is the reduction, anodic side is the oxidation. Anodic corrosion or oxidation corrosion. What is that? Oxidation corrosion. So what happened? In the chemical environment, oxidation of anodic part takes place and reacts in corrosion at anode. While reduction takes place at cathode, that is called the reduction corrosion. The corrosion product is formed on the surface of the metal between anode and cathode. So anode between the cathode. So these places. So here the new compound will formation is new compound. So new compound is the corroded product. Corrode product. New product. The new product is formed. Okay. New product is formed. The corrosion product. Okay. So now, that is mainly two types are there. One is the anodic, another one is the cathodic. So the corrode product formation takes place in between the cathode and anode. That is the main thing we have to discuss. Okay. So now in this also types of wet corrosion. How many types are there? There are the two types are there. One is the evolution of hydrogen and absorption of oxygen. So there are the two types. Evolution of hydrogen gas, evolution of hydrogen and absorption of oxygen. Absorption of oxygen. So evolution of hydrogen, this type of corrosion occurs in acidic media. Here in acidic media. You have to remember all these things in acidic media. So in acidic media, always the hydrogen gas is released. Evolution of hydrogen gas. In absorption of oxygen mean, for example, rusting of iron in a neutral aqueous solution of electrolyte in presence of atmospheric oxygen. When rusting of iron react with oxygen to form the Fe2O3 like this. Fe2O3 will form. 2 moles and 3 to the. Okay, balance we will take 2 more here. 3 mean 2, 3. So here 4 Fe. So 4 moles of iron react with 3 moles of oxygen to form the iron oxide. So it must be presence of oxygen. Presence of oxygen. That absorption of the iron absorbs the oxygen. in a moisture condition, when iron metal is outside of our house in the night time or daytime, after 3-4 months, or then getting some brown colors, reddish rust takes place. That is the Fe2O3 compound. So mainly two types of there is there. Okay, first of all we have to look the evolution of hydrogen. So in this, hydrogen gas is released. Okay, so what we have to see? So we have to draw one diagram. Diagram that is important. So one diagram, environment should be there. So first of all, metal we have to write. So this is the metal. So what metal we have to take? Iron metal. So iron metal we have to take. Completely. Iron metal or iron block, we can say iron block. Okay, so in this metal we have to keep it in acidic environment. That is the acidic environment. For example, this is the acidic environment. What environment? Acidic environment. So in acidic mean, for example, that HCl, I mean H plus Cl minus, mean H plus environment. Completely, this is the acidic environment. So here hydrogen takes one electron or 2 moles of hydrogen H plus, so takes 2 electrons to form hydrogen gas. So these 2 electrons come from where? These 2 electrons come from, so this metal. What metal? So Fe release, for example, Fe last 2 electrons to form the Fe plus 2 ions. And 2 electrons will lose. Metals will lose. So what is small cathodic? Here the loss of some metal act as a here cathodic position. This. So this is act as a cathode. Cathode means loss of electrons. That cathodic environment. And the larger area is the anodic. So this is completely larger area, anodic environment. This is the anodic. So same metal, so some port act as a cathode, some port act as a anode. Cathode and anode. So completely metal, so some small port act as a cathode and larger port act as a anode. And which is keeping acidic environment. So diffusion of electrons slowly, these electrons, small pieces. So iron slowly lost the 2 electrons to release the 2 electrons. So what happened? The 2 electrons, the acidic environment here takes the 2 electrons and gas will release. So this is called what? What? Evolution of hydrogen. So evolution of hydrogen. So generally we can say mechanism. Write the mechanism mean just considering the metal anodic reaction is dissociation of ions. This one form the anode at anode side iron last 2 electrons to form the 2 electrons. We can write like this anode reactions. We can write anode. So anodic side what happened? Fe lost the 2 electrons at anode side, and the electrons released flow through the metal form anode. And cathode, where is that? This is the cathode. So in cathodic place, what happened? That where is the H plus ions of acidic solution are eliminated as hydrogen gas. Mean we have to write that cathode side what? H plus 2 moles of H plus take the 2 electrons to form the what? Hydrogen gas. This is what is the overall reaction? So Fe plus 2H plus electron cancel to form the Fe plus 2 and H2. This is the overall reaction. We have to write this one. So one diagram, environment, explanation and reaction. This is enough for the mechanism. Whenever they will ask, write the mechanism. What is meant by electrochemical theory? And write the mechanism. There are the two types, evolution of hydrogen gas and its mechanism mean one iron block at anode side lost the 2 electrons to form the Fe plus by the diffusion of electrons to reach to the acidic environment, and hydrogen cathode takes the 2 electrons and to release the hydrogen gas, mean evolution of hydrogen gas. This is the mechanism of electrochemical theory of corrosion in evolution of hydrogen. Okay, next one is the absorption of oxygen. Absorption of oxygen. We will do. So take this, all these things, reactions and diagram. In the case of absorption, so what is there? Here also same, we have to draw the one metal, one metal block. So here the absorption mean iron, for example iron block we have to do. Here the small anodic area and metal iron, same thing here also formed. So small one metal one side, for example this one you have to take small area, we can take small anodic area, we can say small anodic area, and larger is the cathodic area. So this is the metal block. So what happened in metal block? We know that already before that reaction. So in small so electron will loss. Iron loss 2 electrons to iron loss it. Small anodic area. So this happened here. Okay, this happened here. So iron loss. So this is the larger area, completely larger area. Larger area is the cathodic area. So here what happened, that an absorption of the oxygen. So when half mole of, this is the oxygen environment, not acidic environment, oxygen environment. So here oxygen environment means half mole of oxygen takes the electron. So 2 electrons in presence of moisture, to form the 2OH. So mean by the diffusion electron reaches to the environment, oxygen environment. That mean rusting takes place here, rusting. Small amount here, this is here. So half O2 plus taking the 2 electrons of here, the diffusion electrons in presence of water to form the OH. So here also we have to write the mechanism. So what is the mechanism takes place? Mechanism in this at anode, what happened at anode? Iron lost the 2 electrons. This is the anode. And at cathode, half mole of oxygen. Here, half mole of oxygen takes the 2 electrons in presence of water to form the 2OH minus hydroxide. This is a reduction. We can say this is oxidation. This is reduction. Oxidation occur at anode and reduction occur at cathode. So what is the overall reaction? So iron plus half O2, 2 electron cancel, water and to form the Fe plus 2 and 2OH. 2. This is the overall reaction. So if here that in the case we have to write the balanced equation, so FeOH means ferric hydroxide. This ferric hydroxide, FeOH, ferrous hydroxide, sorry, ferrous hydroxide formation takes place. This one Fe plus 2OH. Fe plus 2 plus 2OH. This one. So we can write like this. FeOH taken twice. FeOH. So this FeOH2 further oxidation takes place. Further oxidation. Mean react with in presence of again oxygen, again in presence of water. O2 plus H2. So if 4 moles of react with this form, 4 moles of hydroxide takes place. So 4 moles of OH, ferric oxide will form. Ferric hydroxide. So this is FeOH2. If further oxidation means FeOH. Again further oxidation takes place. Again. So this will leaves the Fe2O3 and 3 moles of H2O. So this is the main rusting compound. Corroded compound. This is the main thing, rustic compound or further corroded compound. So what is the mechanism takes place? When iron blocks at small portion of the iron block act as a anode, and larger block act as a cathode. So that anodic place, what happened? Iron lost the 2 electrons, so oxidation occurs, and they are moving. The 2 electrons are moving in diffusion method, so reach the oxygen environment. That oxygen takes the electrons to form the hydroxide. That occur at cathode, mean reduction occur at cathode. So here Fe plus 2, 2OH minus hydrogen, 2OH minus, and the compound is what? FeOH taken place. So this compound formation takes place, and continuous formation takes place. Further oxidation of this compound to form the FeOH taken place, mean ferric hydroxide takes place. Ferric hydroxide, and further oxidation, this final compound is the Fe2O3H2O. This is the right rusting compound. In the first video, I explained that is hematite iron ore. So these compounds are present. This is the stable compound. So iron is the unstable. So this is the unstable block. This is the stable block. So this is the pure metal, unstable. So after rusting, what type of compound is formed? Fe2O3 is formed. This is the stable compound. So this is happened in mechanism. Okay. So this is the wet corrosion or a galvanic cell. So while we are selling up the galvanic mean, here the reduction occur and oxidation occur. Reduction and oxidation. So just what we have discussed today. So once again, so what is that? What we have discussed, just it is the 2 types of the wet reaction, or 2 types. One is the evolution of hydrogen, mean another one is the absorption of oxygen. So in the case of evolution of hydrogen, mean the metal block placed in the environment, acid environment. So in acid environment, H plus and Cl minus are there. So the iron block release the 2 electrons, and hydrogen 2H plus take that to form the hydrogen gas. That is hydrogen gas evolution. And absorption of oxygen mean here also that iron blocks here at anodic position, small amount of iron block act as anode and larger amount of it act as a cathode. That is the galvanic cell formation takes place. Here that galvanic cell, what happened, that half mole oxygen takes the 2 electron, diffused electron in the presence of water to form the hydroxide, OH minus hydroxide. The OH minus hydroxide, Fe plus is readily available, that Fe plus 2 and OH minus 2 form the FeOH taken twice, mean that is the ferrous hydroxide formation takes place. And again it also further reaction, further oxidation takes place to form the ferric oxide. That ferric again it react with oxidation to form the Fe2O3, Fe2O3 and 3H2O. So this is the final products, iron rust. The rusting of iron is what? Final compound is the Fe2O3. 3H2O, that is the rusting compound. Okay, so this is about the wet corrosion. Okay, thank you very much.